Hey Grandma, hey Grandpa. It is 70 degrees outside and sunny. Today I'm going to show you our new project. So in Florida, there's plenty of sand and it is a very common bedding we have in Florida. And it's also probably the cheapest. So this morning we got this giant pile of dirt. It was a whole regular sized dump truck that we got. So anyway, you probably need to buy another truckload every year depending on how the horses are in their stalls. So it varies by horse, but we're thinking probably we gotta add a new layer every year. So here's what my stalls look like right now. So this is River's stall. Her stall, she's been in the same stall all year long and we haven't had to change her stall out at all, because she's very good. She just goes to the bathroom on that back wall and doesn't destroy the dirt up front. Now Pascal, that's the stall he stays in now. He used to stay in this stall, but he turned the dirt very quickly. He is a stall destroyer. That's what he does. So this is the stall he was in for 6 months. We had to take him out and put him in a new stall because he just peed everywhere and the sand couldn't handle it. So he's in a new stall. I'll show you that one later. Same with the donkeys. The donkeys, they did really good for a while, and then one night they just peed everywhere and the sand just couldn't take it. So this is what the donkey's been staying in for 6 months. So you can see 6 months and they've been doing a good job. They haven't decided just to destroy it yet. So, but you can tell they need some new sand because you can see sunlight through the bottom, which the sand's too low. I got plenty of sand now. I can raise it back up, and I'm probably going to move them back into their original stall once we put all the new sand in. So this is my stall destroyer. This is Pascal, who likes to pee a lot and everywhere. I'm going to show you his stall now and why we had to get the sand so soon. River is my angel, the one back there, and then the donkeys are way back there. So let's bring you guys back into the barn. So all of my stalls have a layer of clay underneath the sand, and this is Pascal's so bad you can actually see the layer of clay. He's just peed in the same spot over and over and over again, and it's just ate through the clay. I really should have bought probably a little bit more clay to get it back up. If you can see, I don't know if you can tell my boot, but it's probably 4 inches deeper than the rest of his stall. It's not level in here at all. I will probably want to move him back into his original stall. I like them being next to each other anyway. And then you can see here, we put the sand all the way up to here. So that's 4 inches of sand that these guys, I think River stall is the same, but he's only been in the stall for 6 months and he's been able to take all of that dirt out already. So River's is the same, but River, she's been in here since we moved in. She's been in the same exact stall. So Pascal's able to destroy his stall and take just as much sand out in 6 months as River's stall has had sand come out of her stall. So with Pascal, I can't keep him in a stall with shavings. I did board him a lot. There was just as many, I think I've boarded at 4 different places. 2 stalls had the sand, 2 stalls were shavings. But with the shavings, it took so long to clean because he just destroys it. He pees everywhere. And then I have to strip his stall and take all of the shavings out and everything. So it's just easier for us to have sand. It's just way easier. Here's the girls. We have Bianca. She's in her 20s. And we've got Rosie. She's around 8. And they're the sweet girls. They just want to come up and get pet all the time. All the time. They don't care what I do to them. So I'm going to show you where we keep, or not where we keep, but what we do, where we dump all of the manure at after we clean the stalls. So it's at the bottom. So this is a hill that I'm on right now. And we just dump at the bottom of the hill. So we just dump at the bottom of the hill right here, and every couple months Lou will bring the brush hog out here and run it over, and it'll just turn straight into dirt again. And then we've got Lou being the animal whisperer up in here. He says they just want to get petted, but he's also the one that gives all the treats to them. He's going to be doing all the shoveling tonight. I'll do a timey lapse so that we can watch and have that'll be fun, right? And this is how we get our hay into the barn. The truck just fits right into the barn. How do you want me to get to you?
Can you
just drag it?
Yeah, either that or if you can flip it, if you can roll it, whichever. Is this the alfalfa? This is alfalfa.
It looks like.
This one feels all dried out too.
Can you tell?
Huh?
They all look the same to me.
These look like alfalfa.
Okay. Because I'm like, these definitely are Timothy. He's so strong. I can't move it with a lefty thing. We got everybody. Wait up. You can't see, it's too dark. Usually I help. Isn't that right?
The lies that have come out.
But he stacked the alfalfa on top of each other, and then our Timothy's on top of each other. So, and that's all there is to it. We picked up what was left and we threw it on top of there, so that he had a good spot to put it. All it is to it. And now the ponies get to come in and enjoy their new stalls. Bianca. Rosie. And then River usually takes a little tour before she goes. Now it's gonna move her food. Not all the way by the wall. Back here. Ta ta ta.
Messes up tonight. You get sold tomorrow.
Yeah, how long do we think that he's gonna keep his stall good? He's got a nice fresh stall. They'll crush it down tonight. We'll have to put more in a couple days. Once it settles, once they lay on it all night. Like you can already tell, y'all saw how much I flattened them out. And her feet are already sinking in, and I leveled it pretty good. And then we say goodnight to the ponies. Boop, boop, boop. Night night, ponies.